how we apply the teaching, Noble Eightfold Path, to resolve everything amicably. And the first right view is always to have the right view, to accept the reality of the moment. Because the law of karma, the law of mind, and the law of truth, the three spiritual laws, they govern life existence. When causes and conditions are set, things will be like that. So no matter whether you like or you don't like, you have to come to terms with that reality. See that clearly. Like I said, you have two choices. You know what are the two choices? Just now I mentioned. What is the first choice? React and become miserable over it. Means bosong first, understand? Then project your thought, become fearful, become unhappy. That is one of your choice. And most people do that first, understand? Then the second choice is what? To accept via right view the reality. Like I said, law of karma. Why you end up like that? The victim. Means the law of karma, like the Buddha said, you are born of your karma, heir to your karma, conditions supported by your karma. You are what you are because of karma. Very likely, there is a lot of karmic implication or karmic conditioning behind. So if you have done this to people in the past, you reap what you sow. Now you become the victim as well. So accept. Accept you are at peace. No more jealousy, no more anger, no more hatred. Then you have clarity of mind. Your mind is not agitated. No fear, no worry, no anxiety, no emotion, nothing. Then there is clarity of mind. Then look at the problem. What actually happened? Then inquire, how can I resolve all this amicably? We are following the Noble Eightfold Path, following the Dhamma way as taught by the Buddha, so that I can resolve all this amicably, so that no karmic negativity to anybody involved. And this is how you act, Anasana. That's how you resolve issue. Even health problem was the same, financial problem was the same. So if you know the teaching, you can resolve it. Sometimes it may appear like very traumatic, but nothing is as traumatic as having this right understanding or right view to solve all your problems. So if you act with understanding, with virtue, following Noble Eightfold Path, everything can be resolved. After all, we all already know that not so real. Huh? You know why not so real or not? Mind make our day, understand or? And the highest within life is the present moment. And how stable is the present moment? So transient. Split second is there and gone. And that's the only reality, you know. If that's the only reality, then how real can life be? Not what you think. Then if you have the understanding, hey no you, hey no me, then why do you get miserable over small things? Over what happened from the past that condition the present. So with wisdom, you see all this clearly, then you can actually act. Act with wisdom, following Noble Eightfold Path, which is the Dhamma way. Then you don't have any more problem or issue with life. Then life can take a turn, become meaningful, wonderful. Then suffering need not be. And that is how you resolve it. In actual fact, the lady that came to me through my Kayamita, she at first didn't want to listen to what I advise because she is not listening, and the fear and all those things. So later on, I was told by Kayamita, she actually went for court case. Went for court case with her husband to contest. And you know, she is only a real estate agent, sometimes no commission, nothing. So he fought the court case, and he lost. She lost badly. Got to pay the legal fee, everything, and financial problem. Then after he lost, not enough he don't have enough cash flow to prove that he can become the custodian of her daughter. And because of that, he lost the custodianship also. So become so miserable. Then was crying, suicidal thought. He drive to Klang, almost jump inside. Klang River, true. But after that, when she recovered, she came and thanked me. That every year, gathering of Karamita, she come until the daughter, I think more than 10 over years old, she still bring her. And very different lady after that. So what happened was, when all this was going on, suicidal thought, when he was about to jump in, he said he parked the car near the river bank. He walked up to the slope, and the suicidal thought, almost conditioned her to jump in. Suddenly, there is a thought that flashed out. Hey, what about your mother? That one pull her back. But that one is not really yoniso manasikara. Because that one, she loved her mother so much, so she felt a piety. So that goodness helped her. Then she suddenly wake up. What am I doing here? Suddenly a cold fear. How come I'm here? How can I do such thing? Because the suicidal thought is very strong. Depressed people, without the fear, the intense fear, means helpless already. Lost the court case, lost the custodian. Then he calmed herself down, come down to the car, sat inside there, then decide to drive to that Kayamita, the good friend. That Kayamita say, Leia, say in Cantonese. Tomorrow morning I bring you the brother Teo again. So he come and told me all this. Then I said, I already advised you, resolve it amicably. You know what she told me after I explained again? That time I'm not listening, is it? I don't know. I don't want to listen, is it? I just want to, unhappy, want to fight the case. He thinks she can win, but she lost badly. Then after that, the story continued, very nice. She followed my advice, and resolve it amicably. Then the husband agreed to all her terms and conditions. Then the court case all withdraw. No more problem. Then she get to stay in the house again. But the family, the husband side, very wealthy one. Actually quite well off. Then she at peace again now. Then all this done up. Then she came and approached me and said, thank you so much, Brother Teo. Then a few years later, I think 2 or 3 years later, the family, the mother-in-law got 3 sons. I think she is the second one or third one, I forgot already. Then later on, the first son also get into this, I don't know what you call that, outside got affair. Then the first daughter-in-law, become worse than what she was at that time when she fought the court case. Then you know what she told me? Wow, Brother, that reminds me of what I am when I was fighting the court case. He said, luckily, with your understanding, otherwise I end up like her, so miserable, so full of anger, hatred, and all those things. Then don't know what to do. See, when she recovered, she saw. He said, luckily, otherwise I would end up like her. I become worse, is it? So all these are the understanding you can actually develop. Okay?